Hello there, my name is Dr. Lynn Donahue, and I'm the Director of the Center for Service Learning and Experiential Learning Support at St. John Fisher College. At St. John Fisher College, service learning is incorporated in academic courses across the disciplines to meet course learning goals and the needs in our community. We now have a Center for Service Learning and Experiential Learning Support that is central to the mission of the college. The number of service learning course sections per year has more than doubled, from 10 in 2008 to over 40 today. Last year, about 650 service learning students worked with about 30 community partners to solve Rochester's most pressing needs. Community-based service learning is defined as a teaching and learning strategy that integrates meaningful service in the community with instruction and reflection to enrich the learning experience, teach civic responsibility, and strengthen communities. How did the program come to exist at Fisher? Back in 2008, two service scholars expressed an interest in offering service learning at Fisher because of the opportunity it provides to connect academic learning with real-world issues.
We knew there was definitely interest, and we just were thinking of new ways to get more people involved so that that spirit of service would not just be a couple events throughout the year, but it'd be something that students are doing regularly.
What are the types of service learning?
Client support, or a sort of direct supporting role that students could play in a course where, for example, they might partner with a literacy center or a public school in the city, and they might work one-on-one with other students who are in elementary school or high school who need that extra support. Another type of project would be what would be called capacity building. I kind of consider this, and the literature talks about this as being behind-the-scenes work to build up the infrastructure of a community organization and to help meet some of their needs for things like publicity, writing up mission statements, putting materials on their website, doing research for them.
Service learning projects have to meet course goals. It has to be related to the discipline the students are studying, and then it has to have off-campus work with a community partner and benefit that community partner in some way. The hours vary from 15 to 30, but the average number is about 20.
Sometimes service learning can be confused with volunteerism. For example, students may clean up a stream bed as a volunteer, but when they integrate that experience as part of an environmental chemistry course, analyze the level of pollutants, and turn over a report to their community partner on how to reduce high levels, that is service learning. What are the benefits that service learning offer?
Well, I think service learning is a great way to learn. You know, it's hands-on, it's interactive.
I think it truly helps the students connect to the material a lot better. Only when they try to apply it to a real client and a real set of problems do they truly understand the complexity, the breadth, the scope, and the importance of it.
It was a really different opportunity to kind of expand the ways I could approach problems.
According to student surveys, 90 to 95% of students feel that service learning increases the meaningfulness of their course material, helps them understand how course concepts can be applied to practice, and enhances their awareness of the issues in our community.
We make a very hard effort to place students in environments that they wouldn't ordinarily encounter through the routines of their daily existence.
Getting people into environments and communities where they wouldn't otherwise go is really important to their understanding of culture other than theirs, their understanding of social issues.
According to student surveys, 90 to 95% of students feel that service learning helps them understand and interact with diverse individuals, gain communication and professional skills, and increase their awareness of career choices.
What this allows them to do is explore what marketing does for a company, and then helps them realize, okay, is this something I want to do as a major? Is this something I want to do as a career?
Community impact surveys reveal that students provide beneficial client support, create products that are usable and of high quality, and develop meaningful relationships.
One of the greatest things that I've gotten as a community partner through service learning is I've gotten the exposure to some really innovative students and some really innovative ideas.
How can students succeed?
We're really hoping that students take ownership. They're pretty used to in a class taking direction from a faculty member. You take a test when a faculty member tells you it's coming up. You do the work the faculty member tells you to do. But in service learning, we really hope students are excited about the project and take their own initiative. And that will lead to success because the faculty member will not be there with you during your project. It's really on you, on the student.
It's important to be flexible. You may need to adapt to changes in the schedule, be open to unexpected situations and people that are different, which is a great experience. It's also important to get feedback from your partner and professor and incorporate that feedback into the final product in order to meet the needs and expectations of the professor and partner.
To set up some expectations for communication really helps the student get the best opportunity and me as a community partner to know what my students are doing and where.
First, they have to come with an open mind, because whatever preconceptions they have of what a service learning project will be or what the marketing means, specifically for this course, are going to change over the course of the semester.
You have to immerse yourself. You have to get into it. The first couple of weeks we walked in there with anxiety and kind of confusion on what would happen, but after the first couple of weeks we started to enjoy the kids. We looked forward every Thursday to going there.
I tell the students they should see themselves as consultants. Is depending on you, so they really need your help. That's why they're reaching out. So they have to take it seriously, and it's an effort, so they need to plan ahead. You need great management skills, great planning skills.
When I first meet the service learning students from St. John Fisher, one of the things that really impresses me is when they dress like they're going to a business interview, not in a suit, but with a professional attire.
It's important to present yourself as a professional and make a good impression with a firm handshake, direct eye contact, a positive attitude, and regular communication with your community partner.
You can get the most out of the commitment, between us, is spending time here at the center. That way, we can make it exciting for the students to be in the community.
These are all valuable learning experiences, as they are like situations that students will likely encounter in the workplace.
Service learning is a valuable, valuable program.
I have a broader perspective on things because I've done service, and I can talk from that perspective.